this is Mrs. Hall, and I'd like to welcome you to your online course with Pinellas Virtual School. I'm going to show you how to log into your FLVS platform course and navigate around the course itself. So to log in, you're going to go to flvs.net. Up at the top, you're going to click Login, and you'll log in with your username and password that you created when you registered for the course. Once you've logged in, you'll see course tiles that show all of the courses you are registered for. And you'll click the course tile for the course that you want to enter and begin working in. Once you click it, it will take you to your course. You'll see your teacher's homepage. You'll find all of their information on the side, phone number to call, text, their email address. Over here you can click for live lesson information. It takes you to that. You can click here to find your pacing guide. We're going to talk about the pacing guide in just a little bit. Click down here to enter the virtual classroom when you have live lessons. Right here will tell you what it is you should be working on for the week. Keep in mind this is for full-time students. If you are a homeschool student that did not start in August, this may not be the correct place for you, so make sure you're referring to your pacing guide. When it comes time to sign up for a DBA, if you need a specific appointment time that fits into your schedule, you can click here. It links you out to my calendar, or you can just give me a call during my office hours or send me a text or email that you're ready to do it, and we can set up your DBA. Now, to find your coursework, you're going to come up here to the book. It's going to take you to your lessons. When you're working through your lessons, you obviously want to start at the top with the very first thing and move your way through in order. So you'll click into it, read all of the information they've given you. As you see, there are 4 slides to this particular lesson. So you can click the arrow to get to the next one once you've read that entire slide. One thing that is very important is to click your guided notes. You can do this at one time at the beginning of each module, or you can click on them at the beginning of each lesson. Okay, so you click on, there it goes. Click on your notes for that particular lesson. Here they are. You can either print them out and write right on them. You can open the file and it'll open it in Word, and then you can type on it, save it, print it, whatever you need to do, and what works best for you. So you can print them all for the entire module at one time, or you can do them lesson by lesson. Okay, so again, you'd read through. Make sure you're reading everything. It tells you have one collaboration that must be completed before you take your exam. It'll tell you a little bit about what you're going to do in each one, because remember, this is kind of the overview for the module. Then you get to the end, and at the bottom of the last screen, it tells you what your assignment is. So make sure you're reading the whole lesson, the slides from top to bottom. It says review the module checklist, complete 1.00 module test. Now to find this, you're going to come up here to your second little icon where it says assessments. You're going to click assessments, and you notice the first thing on your list is 1.00 module 1 pretest. So you would click that. When you are ready, you're going to click enter. Make sure you are ready. It lets you know you can only get in here once. So don't click it and then walk away. Click it when you are ready to begin. And then at the bottom, once you opened it and completed it, you will see a submit button. Now, some of your lessons for science, you must complete a lab worksheet, which you will find on the last screen of the lesson. 1.2 is the first one that you will come across. So you'll complete the lab sheet that you find on the last screen of the lesson, save it to your computer, and then you will need to upload it into the course for it to be graded. So you'll go to add files, find where it is on your computer, click to upload it. Then you're going to come down here, click submit for grading. This will change. It won't say save for later. It'll say submit for grading. You'll click that and it will grade. You will know when you have successfully submitted an assignment. You'll get a little message that says it's submitted successfully, and it will remove itself from your assessments list. So once you do your pretest and submit it, it will come off this list. So you won't see it here anymore as something that needs to be completed. In order to find lessons, or I'm sorry, assignments that you have done and you want to find out their grade, you're going to come up here to your main menu, click into your grade book. Once you're in here, you will see your total grade for the course. Then as you scroll down, you'll see that same list of assignments. Once you've submitted it, you will see what your grade is here. If it is something that had either short answers or something that you had to upload, like this 1.02, where the teacher may leave you comments with your assignment, you can click on that assignment title and it will show you the comments the teacher left for you with that assignment. If it was a multiple choice like this pretest is, you can click on that and see your answers. You can see which ones you got correct, which ones you got incorrect. Okay? If you want to redo an assignment for a higher grade, with the exception of pretests and exams, module exams or segment exams, if you want to redo an assignment for a higher grade, you would come into your grade book once you've completed it, click the assignment, and at the top you will see an option to redo the assignment. Okay, now we can click the house to go back to the home page. I had told you we would talk about the pacing guide. There are two ways for you to find your pacing guide. You can either click here from the home page and it takes you to it, or you can go in through your main menu and click pace. They take you to the same place. Okay, you've got a couple of options when you come here. You can follow the pacing guide that is in the course, keeping in mind if you are taking the regular course or the advanced course, make sure you're clicking on the correct pacing guide. You are doing the traditional pace, 28 to 32 weeks. So you would click on that, and there's your pacing guide. And again, as we've been saying, it's the 2 to 3 assignments per week. So as you see, it lays out the whole course for you, lets you know what you need to be working on each week. Again, you can print this if you choose to. The last thing I want to show you is how to email. So you would click the little envelope button up at the top. If you have emails waiting for you, you will see a little number up here next to the envelope that will signal you that you do have an email waiting for you. And it would just show up here listed, and you would just click on the title of the email, the subject, and it will open the email for you. If you want to send an email, you would click new message, select who you're sending it to, give it a subject, type your message into the box, and hit send. Okay, so those are the features of your course. If you have any questions, please let me know.